Hello, this is Keith with Math Fun and Games. Today we're going to do PanzerBlitz situation number 8, Stalino, and we're on turn 2. This is a very interesting situation right here. So I blocked off this main part right here, and I'm starting to move the Germans to the left. The Russians have to cross these 3 boards, but they also have to take some German units up. If the Russians just cross the boards, then it's just going to be a draw. So the Russians do have to take at least 10 Germans up. So it's a Russian turn, and I'm going to move these units. So we got 10 and 9. So we got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm just going to push everybody forward. 9. Leave the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I gotta be careful I don't. Well, see that. I think that's a good point to unload some of that infantry in the woods. Right there. And over here, I'm going to unload this infantry. Well, there's engineers. I'm going to unload those engineers right there. Okay, what do we got over here? We got 12. There's trucks there. So, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to have to dismount. Nine, 10, 11, 12. Put that right there. I'm going to zoom in over there on the left. So I'm going to dismount right there. And I'm going to dismount right here. Moving right along. Okay. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can actually be transported and still do an attack. 7. Let's move more units down. Right here. Another really nice mortar unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Eleven, 12. But for the tank, that was only 6. So I have some more movement I can do with them. 7, 8, 9, 10. Load. got here? All right. Really good mortar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just gonna stop them there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A lot of trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And almost there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 5.5, 7, 8, 9.5. Right there. Oops. These both half tracks. No, half tracks and trucks. 1, 1.5. 3.5, 4, 5.5. Oops. 5.5. 6, 7, 8.5. 9, 10, 11.5. Oh, but the half tracks can only move 10, so I gotta be careful of that. All right, one more. 1, 2, 3, and I'll just stop right there. All right, I think that's it. All right, I'm going to clear move. So now I want to see if the Soviets have a close assault. So right here, they got a 1 to 2 minus 1. Take it. 1 to 2, 3, no effect. All right, so that's going to be it for the Soviet phase. The Soviet half turn. Now we're going to have the German half turn. First off, do the Germans have anybody that can actually fire here? Let's go in. Okay. So there's 18, 20 defense. So get these two little infantry. Can't do anything against them. If I move them, go over there and unload the engineers, and then the engineers together can attack that guy, I guess, or it can move up here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can do that. I want to see cards though. So I'm moving on a slope. Four trucks to enter, 3 for all others. So I can do that. So I'll just give it a shot. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Load the engineers. I'm going to move them right here. So those will be together. We'll have 6 to 20. Okay. Moving back in town. These guys are going to move forward. Closing on this. So I did get that armored unit over there. So let's move him out. Let's do that. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Unload here. No, I want to unload right there. So I got that anti-armor right there. Plus I got a little bit of infantry. So I might be able to do some damage. Let's move over to the right. This guy's all ready to go. 1, 2, 3. Him loaded, and I got him loaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Eight. Oops. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, but the problem with that is right there. I think they're just going to be able to do, well, they're in a city, so it's a little bit of cover. Okay. Who else can I move? Germans. Move him up. I have this guy loaded. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oops. 2. I believe that is it for turn 2. Now for the German close assaults. I think we have 1 close assault right here. So it'll be 20. So it's going to be 6 to 20. 1 to 4, but becomes 1 to 3. 1 to 3 minus 2. Actually, it's goes next highest odds, right? So I can't get 1 to 3, so it's got to be 1 to 4. So it's going to be 1 to 3 minus 2. Roll. No effect. Okay. All right, so that's it. So I'm going to clear moved. And I'm going to go on to turn 3. That was turn 2. We're going to go on to turn 3. Okay, so now what are the Soviets going to do? Soviets going to do? This is interesting. You can join the fight. First of all, do any Soviets have any targets? All right. That one right there can fire against them. I can either fire against whole or part. They're on a slope, so they're halved. So 12. I'm going to go against the cart and the engineer. Yeah, cart and engineer, 1-1 odds. Miss. Okay, so they fired. One, two, three, four. That'd be a 6 to, that'd be a 1 to 2. No, I don't want to take it. Particularly since I can actually do an overrun there. Huh. Okay, I think that's it for the Russians. For fire. Next, the Russian movement phase. Is that an engineer? That is an engineer. All right. So we're going to have to do a close assault here. We're going to have to take out that armor gun. Let's go have some fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're going to unload their guard unit. They're going to unload their guard unit. How about this guy? 9. Don't have armor though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I do have an overrun. All right. So it's got to be 1 to 1 minus 2. So that they're going to be dispersed. Let's move them into town. They were in the vehicle, so I can unload them right here in town. What this unit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have to stop there. Them around there. What do we got here? All right. They move 11. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Overrun. And 19. So it'll be a 1 to 2 minus 2. So, wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.5, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So I can do an overrun with that unit. That'll be a 1-to-1 minus 2. So it'll be a dispersal. Fortunately, I'm not getting many eliminations here. Leave them in the woods. Oh, I should have had this unit over here overrun too. But that's okay. Let's send this unit up to do the close assault. What do we got here? Okay. The half track's moving over there. This engineer unit's going to go over there to help out with a close assault. Russians have a lot of units. All right, let's look at that tank and that guard unit first. They can move 11. 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 8, 9, 10, 11, and unload the guard unit. Problem is time. I'm gonna start try and get some of these. And I see that there's a powerful unit right there too. Those units aren't that powerful. We'll try to get them off the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy. Not that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move here. I don't think. Oh, he's powerful, and he is. Those two are powerful. He's not too powerful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna move these guys down, forward like so. Let's get rid of some of these moved. All right, so I got these two mortars, really powerful mortars. What am I going to do with them though? One, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. That's a good place. I'm just going to have them wait right there. All right, I think that's it for the Russians. Now I have to see who I have for close assault for the Russians. So we got 6, we got 12, 14 to 8. So it's going to be a 1 to 2 minus 2. Oh, 1 to 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. 1 to 2, 0. And they are dispersed. This is a crazy scenario. All right here, what do we got? We got 6. All right, well, we got 9. Nine against 11. Nine against 11. It's going to be 1 to 2, but it's going to be 1 to 1. It's going to be 1 to 1 minus 1. No effect. So him against him. I got 2 to 1 minus 1 and 2 to 1 minus 1. I believe that's an elimination. Yep. To the graveyard. 9 to 19. 1 to 3. The engineer shifts it 1 to 2, so it's going to be a 1 to 2 minus 2. No effect. Here's a 6. It's going to be 1 to 1 minus 1. Oh, 1 to 1 minus 1, 0, and they are dispersed. Right here, 1 to 2 minus 2. 2 to 2 minus 2, and it is they're dispersed, but they were already dispersed, so no effect. And I think that's it for the Russians. All right, so that's it for the Russians. Now I'm going to clean it up, put everything up, and then we'll go on to the German turn. Get that fired. I think that's all I need to do to clean up. Now for the German phase. Well, he can fire. And he's armored. He can very easily take that one out. We can take that half track out. So he's going to take that unit right there. The anti-armor is going to fire and take out one of those half tracks. Comes a wreck. Next. Okay. I haven't got much, tell you that much. So I got this unit right there. I got 3. That'd be a 1 to 3. That's not good. Or I can do right here. Yeah, I can do a close assault into this city next. So that's what I'm going to do. Over here, I don't know what I can do. Oh, well. Take a half track, I guess, if I close assault. Let me do the move phase first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna stay in that woods. I want him to stay there. One, 2, 3. Move on over. All right. All right. Does this mortar unit actually have a target? I don't believe so. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. All right, close assault phase. Not much of a chance anywhere. Well, here I got 7. Gonna be a 1 to 3, 1 to 2 minus 2. That would be a 1 to 2. That'd be a 1 to 1 minus 2. I'm gonna take it. 2. All right, so 9, and we have 6 to 9. So it's 1 to 2 minus 2. So 1 to 2 with a 0. Just the dispersal. Just a dispersal, but it is a dispersal. That's it for the Germans. All right, so I'm going to clean up the board and I'll be right back. All right, so I cleaned up the board a bit. We have a little bit of total chaos going on over here. We're going to be going into turn 4 with the next video. And one thing I'm looking at right here is that, just remember, both the Russians and the Germans have to destroy units. But the Russians have the extra burden in that they have to get off the board. We're already on turn 4. So the Russians are pressed for time right now. This is a very difficult situation for the Russians. Also for the Germans too, because the Germans have to destroy Soviet units. So we'll just see how it goes. Alrighty. I thank everybody, and I will see you for turn 4. Bye-bye.